Hi 8th graders, this is just a really quick video to show you the first two parts of our endangered species project. You go to the website imcscience.weebly.com. You should know it by now. And you're going to go to ecology. You can click on this button or you can go to 8th grade ecology. And here you'll find science work path. So here's our work path, and I'm going to be talking to you right now about 5 and 6, the Archive Museum worksheet. So if you click here, it's going to take you to the Endangered Species Project page. You can also get there anytime you want by going to the Ecology Endangered Species Project. And the first Endangered Species Project #1 task is to complete the Archive Museum worksheet. If you lose a copy, you can bring it here. You can get it here in Word document. It looks like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to find a mammal, bird, reptile, amphibian, fish, and plant. You're going to find out where it lives, what other species share its space, interesting facts, and the reasons it is endangered. So, how to use that website. Here's some screenshots right here to help you out, showing you how I would like you to search. But let's take a look at the archive website. I would like you to go to species. If you click species, what you're going to get is popular species, and they're not always endangered, and that's going to be an issue when it comes to time to choose which one you want to do. So you're going to go and you're going to either pick extinct in the wild, critically endangered, or endangered. Now, to do the worksheet, you can either do extinct in the wild or endangered and critically endangered. Click on those three. You can choose those. If you feel very strongly about doing extinct in the wild or critically endangered, you can just click one of those. And then each time you're looking for one, you can just click mammals when you need a mammal, bird if you need a bird, etc. So what you're going to do is you're going to search. Let's say we're looking for a mammal. You're going to click. You're going to see that Archive has amazing photos of the species, and you can look for them. Don't get stuck on that. And here you have kind of the table of contents. You can go to print fact sheet if you need to, and you're going to find all the things you need. And it's the same thing on the web page. So on the web page, you can find description. You should always read it. It'll help you out. Then it's biology. There's lots of interesting facts here. The range is where you'll be able to find it. Its habitat, what it's like, its status. And again, we want at least extinct in the wild, critically endangered, or endangered. And the threats are the reason why it's endangered. And the conservation is really important to read because it'll start giving you ideas of how you might make a difference. Even if this is not the animal you're choosing, it will help you a lot. So that's how I fill out that worksheet. But now I want to talk about the poster. So here on the poster, it's called Save the Blank poster. It's our second part, and you do not have to pick your species yet. This can be any species, probably one you did on the worksheet. It's just to get an idea of what animal you might want to do and spread awareness in general. So if you need to see a larger version of the project, right click, open image in new tab or window, and you'll see a much larger version. So the poster needs to be of a species that is extinct in the wild, critically endangered, or endangered. Again, you're not deciding yet which species you want to do. It can be the one you make this poster of, or it can be something else you choose later, your final project. This is just one you found interesting. So all these little boxes are elements of what you need to do. It needs to be easy to read, so when people are walking in the hallway, they don't have to squint or try really hard to read it. And it should be colorful to grab their attention. Think about the propaganda unit you did in 7th grade. Use those skills to really grab people's attention. We want to start building awareness and get people to talk about what we're doing. So the first thing is the title. You can go with save the, in this case, save the Barbary Macaque. Or you can come up with a creative slogan, but it has to have the name of the species in the title. Name, lab, base group, and then you need to include the location. It can be very simple, as you see here, and the status. You have to have some interesting facts. It needs to be 2 to 3. And then why it's endangered. This is really important, and you need to do it in a way that is clear and concise. You'll probably find a couple paragraphs, and you need to boil that down into a sentence or two that even 6th graders, as they're walking by, will understand why it's endangered. It's really important that people understand why. That way we can start seeing how we can change it. And then 1 or 2 photos of the animal. All right, that is the poster. If you have any questions, ask another student first. If that doesn't work, then you can ask me.